Tower Thomas here at the Beam team of eXp Realty, and today I'm going to discuss the market stats for Albany for February. Some people might just be relying on bigger cities and other markets to get their news about the housing market, but I really feel like it's an important thing to look at your local market and use those numbers. Depending on the city and even just the county, those prices can definitely fluctuate even between $25,000 and $50,000. These stats I'm about to share are going to be for your specific area, so it's going to be Albany. I'll be doing these videos at the beginning of every month right after I get these stats so that you can be able to see what's going on in your specific area. Being educated on what these numbers mean can really help you make an informed decision on whether or not it's your time to be a homeowner. Now for a little disclaimer, these stats I'm going to tell you are all for homes that are under half an acre. I'll be discussing several different stats, so let's go ahead and get into it. First off, we have the median sales price. And what this is the median price for all the homes that were sold in Albany. The median sales price of February was $394,200. Now compared to last month, that was a 0.3% increase. Now this is a good sign as the market's looking a little more stable currently after 2 months in a row of gains after a decrease. Now compared to February of last year, we're actually still up 1.1%. So overall, we're still ahead. Now we're going to talk about the closed sales. This is just how many homes were sold in Albany. For the month of February, we had 34 homes sell. This was a 25.9% increase, so definitely more homes sold. But compared to last year, we're actually at a negative 29.2%, so we're not seeing as many homes as we were last February. Next up is the median days on market. This is just how many days that home was on the market before it was sold. The median days on market for last month was 64 days, which was an increase of 12.3%, so homes are just taking a little bit longer currently to sell. And compared to February of last year, we're actually up 42.2%, so that's kind of giving you a good indication of how much longer things are taking to sell. Now we're going to talk about the percentage of list price received. This is just showing what percentage of the list price that seller got. So essentially this is just telling you whether you got for asking price, under asking price, or perhaps over listing price. This past month we dropped 0.1%, so homes are still going for under asking price. So right now we're at 99.8%, so on average people are getting 0.2% less than the asking price. The past few years people have definitely been getting over asking price, so that's kind of become the norm. But currently these buyers are actually having a little bit more power than they have in the past, so they're wanting to negotiate more. And currently something that's pretty popular is having the sellers cover a bit of that closing cost or perhaps help with a rate buy down. Buyers are also currently possibly able to get some more repairs than they were in the past couple years. The last thing I'm going to cover is the months in inventory. This is just if you have the same amount of homes as there are right now, and you didn't add any homes, and they're sold at the same pace that the market's going, how many months it will take for those homes to sell. Historically, this has been a very important number as it's kind of letting us know whether or not we're in a neutral market, a seller's market, or a buyer's market. The 6 months mark has historically been where it's that neutral market, and then under that is sellers, and then over it is a buyer's. But after seeing what some of the industry leaders around the nation are saying, they're kind of thinking more that 4 to 6 month might be neutral, because right now it's been anything other than the norm. Currently, we're only at 1.3 months of inventory. And that was a decrease of 31.3% compared to last month, so that's quite the decrease. So that would definitely indicate that currently we're in more of a seller's market. I hope this video has been helpful to you, and it kind of helps you understand what's going on more in your particular market. If you'd like to discuss this further and even have possibly any more questions, I'd be glad to get a consultation with you. We can kind of see how I can help in your specific situation. Again, you can expect to see from me a monthly statistic video on Albany. Reach out and I'd be glad to help you in your journey to homeownership.